guys, how you doing? It's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
It's Tuesday.
It's Wednesday. Whatever day it is, doesn't matter. It's all kind of bleeding in together. We're in a car. I just shot an episode of Dr. Oz, and Lance was so gracious to come with me. So we are on our way back, and there's zero time between when that show ended and when this show ended. So I'm bringing you guys along with me to my absolute favorite coffee shop in New York City to grab some coffee, and then we're going to walk home. So if anyone ever decides to visit New York City, these guys should come sponsor our show. I'm giving them so much pub. It's Rex Coffee, and I don't know what they do to it. They must inject butter into the coffee. I'm not even sure. But as we were in the car waiting to make a left, I just read this headline because the Post has the best headlines. They put drugs in my lip balm. Bombshell news from the Olympian. That's just quite a headline. They put drugs in my lip balm, says Bombshell Olympian.
Which Olympian?
A Norwegian athlete.
Oh.
You probably wouldn't. Are you familiar with the Norwegian contingency in the Olympics?
Just generally the Bombshell contingency.
She's very attractive.
We'll try to have her on the show.
Of course we will.
She's single?
All these questions I know nothing about. Do you love the fact that for my pure source for news, I go right to the Post?
Yes.
Defending cross-country World Cup champion Therese Johaug.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Johaug, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she looks exactly like I'm describing. She looks like a downhill cross-country or whatever.
I can't see.
Awesome. There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah. Anyway, they put apparently drugs in her
lip balm.
In her lip balm. I thought that was interesting. But we just did a story for Oz on those meal delivery services and whether they're comparable to going out to a supermarket and just buying the stuff yourself and then making the meal. Maybe the topic wasn't the most interesting topic in the world, but we made it interesting and fun and exciting, and we had a good time with it. And he's great. He's a blast. But I feel weird calling him Mehmet. But I also feel weird calling him Oz, even though those are both of his names. Can you make a right on the corner?
Why don't you call him Dr.
Actually, you can't. Yeah, you can't. We're going to jump out right here.
After the light?
Yeah, after the light would be great.
Okay.
I could call him Doctor, but then it feels weird talking about
He is a doctor.
Delivery services.
He's a pretty prominent physician.
Do you know how I know he's a pretty prominent physician? Because your dad is a very prominent physician, Lance. And thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
And when I mentioned your dad's name to him, he said, "Did you say Lafer?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "Lance Lafer's father?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "That guy's an icon in medicine." Now, mind you, that's the word he used. All right, I'm going to get out of the car and come to the other side and open the door for you.
Thank you. I'll figure it out.
You're wonderful. Thank you.
There's Jenna.
How you doing? So yeah,
I'm
you
almost
literally-
out. Yeah. Look
You
at
want,
my
you want me to take? Oh, I can't take your phone. I was like, let me take your phones for you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You are very
Have a
welcome.
great
I was
rest of
actually
the
Have
day.
a great day.
Okay.
So the good doctor used the word icon to describe your father. Now, it's not that I didn't think you were in that company, Lance. I mean, what's the one thing I say about you? For all the crap I give you, I always say you're a genius.
Well,
I just
my
didn't think you were
father's much smarter.
that much of a genius. Anyway, this is my street. Sorry, I just ran into that woman. These are awesome people that live on my street. How you doing? I just pretended I knew her. This is my coffee shop.
Rex.
Now, let me just tell you, there is no better coffee in New York City than Rex. Let's see if the owner says he is. He's amazing. He's in the middle of cooking. It's a busy time. It's okay. I didn't even ask if we can come in here. We're just coming in. People think
Are
we're
we
crazy.
allowed in?
Yeah, why wouldn't we? I mean, they've got these phenomenal egg sandwiches. They're seriously famous for them. I don't even need half of these ingredients. I'm like, put it all on there. And like I said, I don't know what they do to their coffee, but it's insane.
This is.
Hi, how are you? These baked goods are all fat-free and calorie-free.
Calorie free.
Not sure. What can I get you? People at home?
Just coffee.
Just coffee?
The
You
coffee
got it.
sounds good. If you allow me to eat during the show today,
Oh, should I get you an egg sandwich?
if you want to get me something to eat, that'd be
Okay.
awesome for later. But it'd be
Okay.
something that I would have to be eating like in 2 or 3 hours. Like
Yeah.
a steak.
Hi, how are you? What's your name? Kelsey. This is Kelsey. That's Peter back there. Peter, say hi.
Hi.
You're on the show. I'm talking about this is the greatest coffee place in New York City. Yeah. Don't eat that foil. I'm like, that's Peter. He's I literally, a lot of people watching. I'm gonna do you want iced coffee or hot coffee?
I'll have a hot coffee.
2 hot coffees. No, 1 iced and 1 hot. We're gonna do 2 egg sandwiches. Let's see how fast we can do them. One with tomato, avocado, and salsa verde. Do you eat all those things?
What was I eating?
I got tomato, avocado, and salsa verde on the
What's salsa verde?
large. It's
What
just
is
like
that?
a little tiny spicy.
No spicy.
Okay, so do you want bacon or anything like that on yours?
Sure.
All right, I'll have bacon.
So this one has avocado, tomato, salsa, and the other one has bacon.
Yes, both of them egg whites, please, and both of them are multi-grain.
Jenna keeps kosher. She's not anything.
And I keep helping.
She's a very
I made him get egg whites, and we're doing it on multi-grain bread. 2 large coffees, one was iced, one was not iced. That's it.
All right, 21.
Do you want to take a picture? I'll get the camera.
With Peter? I don't know. Are you gonna be able to do that?
What?
Well, we can come back.
I can
Or
do it, yeah.
You can. Am I even in the frame? I'm not even in
It
the
doesn't
frame.
really matter right now. We gotta go. It's all about you. The Jenna Wolf Show. It's literally the Jenna Wolf Show.
That was the part.
Don't show our slow our
Yeah, it's a little slow today, but that's all right.
Are you guys on
guys on social
Twitter,
Yes,
Instagram?
What do you? Peter, what's your Instagram?
Rex Coffee, right?
Rex Coffee NYC. We're putting you up.
Yay!
There's a connection
You
here.
guys want to take a
Nice.
shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't show this part. This happened seamlessly and flawlessly.
Except that this is all live. This is live. Right?
okay.
It's live.
Yeah.
We're literally on TV.
Listen, if you're in a rush, maybe this isn't the place for you to be.
You know what? Technical difficulties are real.
Awesome.
Raven,
Egg whites.
You're queen of this.
Anyway, so that's what we're doing today, and then after this, we're gonna head back to the roof and work on our tan, which is what we do for 3 hours, 4 hours.
4 hours.
I broke the machine.
We
Sorry
have
about
to
that.
cover?
Yeah, everything's down there.
Oh, everything's over there.
No, this wasn't supposed to be.
It's a nice art.
Great art. What happened to the thing with all the?
Cereal.
Yeah, you just took that down.
We rotate them out.
Oh, you should see what they're
different
having
local
here.
artists.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, so we're gonna wait for
Some
our
people want to
sandwiches
come
over
have
here.
coffee with you.
Come have coffee with me. It has to be at Rex. It
Right.
has to be
Just
at Rex.
send me an email. I'll arrange the coffee dates. It's
Okay.
Lafer@gmail.
Okay.
All right.
So that's Peter. Peter's the owner back there.
Back there's Peter. Hard at
His
work.
son is Rex. He's awesome. And I
All right.
sometimes row with Peter.
Where do you at the city rowing thing? That you
Well, this city row and this row house. He happens to row row house. So that's.
So you're into rowing. It's like a big activity.
I like it. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. I haven't mastered. I'm an almond milk kind of girl, if you're wondering. No dairy right now.
No milk.
Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We have a fun show today. Did that band confirm so I can say it out loud? They didn't. Darn it, we don't even worry about that. But we have who else is on today?
Katie Henry, who's
Oh, the teacher, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We have Katie. We have
Oh, sorry. We got
Christopher Puzzi, and
whose name that if you mispronounce, you're in.
right, and we have the Hot Girls Eating.
Oh, that's
We
right.
have Victoria and Christine.
Yeah, if you guys are looking to go out this weekend or you want a good place in New York City to eat, these guys are going to not only be hot, but teach you, I'll tell you where to go. How do you make your coffee? Black. That's how you use your coffee?
So I don't like any sauce.
And no sugar, no nothing? You know, this says a lot about you, I think, the way people make their coffee. So when we go on this big diet starting, you know it starts Sunday, right?
It starts Sunday.
The 23rd.
Better get your bacon in now.
Get all your bacon in. Anyway, when we do this, Lance,
We're actually going to be keeping kosher.
yeah, I guess, but not on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's no dairy, so you're keeping kosher for like a month.
Correct. Yeah, correct. You're right.
No processed foods. It's like
But I can
Jen
have
is converting
shellfish.
everybody to become other shellfish, right? It's not really pico kosher.
It's so good. Why is it so good? Why is your coffee so good? No,
Why
too
is it?
technical an answer. Too technical. Less technical. Dumb it down. Dumb it down.
The ingredients?
My what?
Direct trade.
No, going.
I'll leave it at
I
that.
got 4 hours of a show to do.
Fair
this is the
trading
show.
practice.
Get out of here. You suddenly got quiet. Anyway, so let's talk about last night. I'll tell you what I did last night. Nothing. Sat down.
You gonna watch the
Remembered.
Blue Jay game?
Listen. Remembered that the Blue Jay game was on at.
4.
Right. I remembered at 7:15. So I'm like, Steph, we got to watch the Blue Jay game. Lance, Jose is playing. We got to watch the Blue Jay game. By the time I went through Verizon Fios' entire scope of channels, it was 8 hours later. I finally found MLB game. Clicked it on, and they're doing post game. So I watched a little bit of that, and I said, let's just stick around. Well, at least we'll watch the next game, which was the Cubs, the
Dodgers.
Dodgers, right?
It was actually more the Dodgers than the Cubs.
Dodgers,
last
the
night.
Cubs. I know. Yesterday was a tough game for the Cubbies. That being said, I told Steph, this is what I do now. This is my new thing. I said, listen, I'm going to close my eyes for 10 minutes. Wake me up. It's like 8:15. I just need 10 minutes. I have a lot of work to do. I got to study my Dr. Oz stuff. I got to study my stuff for tomorrow's show, this show. I said, just wake me up in 10 minutes. Close my eyes. 10:35, the two of us literally passed out on the couch. I got nothing done. I woke up and I was, you're mad. You're like disappointed. Like, what is the colossal waste of time, money, energy, space that was? What did I do? I just wasted 3 hours of my life sleeping. And meanwhile, Numbnuts over here didn't even wake me up. She's doing the same thing. Her arm was off the side.
How
She
does
had,
she
drool
like being
coming
referred to
down.
as numbnuts?
She was. It's an affectionate
It's an
term.
affectionate.
Anyway, so got nothing done last night. But this is what I do.
I should have called my ex numbnuts. That was
That's the
my
key.
that was the
So I set my alarm for 2:15, and I worked from 2:20 until close to 3 o'clock. Studied, learned everything I needed to learn, did my research, fell asleep again, and woke back up again at 5:30 with the girls. And that was my night. It was a good night.
Are we waiting for her?
Yeah.
Oh.
It'll be done in a second. They take your stuff very everything you make, they make it fresh. He's literally cracking the eggs. You probably didn't know what I meant until I showed you the hand movement.
What a fresh egg.
Is that sign language? That's my first sign. Crack the eggs. Crack the eggs so you can get on the phone and I can hear you. Do you need help? Yeah. Yeah, of course. And everybody's super friendly here. Right.
Jenna does the doors.
I do the doors of Rex. No, but listen, when I was studying to get recertified as a personal trainer, this is where I came every day for 2 hours, headphones on, cup of coffee, some food, cracked open the books, and I read and I read and I read. As you know, I passed with flying colors. Remember, I got a 91. Let me tell you what I'm doing with that certification. Hold on a second while I tell you. That's what I'm doing with it. But I'm glad I studied for it for 6 months. But I am, smarter after having done that. Not so much. We got to get Charlie back on and do like a workout or something.
Okay, I'll follow.
Thank you so much.
I'll get
okay.
Charlie.
We have our food. Let me get a holder for you. Hold on.
Don't worry about me. I'll throw it in my bag. The sandwich you want to throw it in?
You gonna be able to hold
Oh, yeah, I have two.
Okay. All right.
We'll take.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye. Our whole production crew is coming. We're all here. All right, let's go, team.
Come on, guys. Everybody.
Everybody, Ollie.
Everybody in back in land.
Everybody behind me. Here's New York City, by the way. There's Jenna.
All right. We're out in public. So just to give you,
We're
I
walking.
was going to give you some context, but I'm like, why should I give you context?
Yeah.
Let me now
It's
tell
actually
you.
the New York Times. There's a great Twitter account called the New York Times Without Context.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like they just say random things from the New York Times. with no context.
That's brilliant.
So like, yeah, we can do the Jenna Wolf show with no context.
That is brilliant.
I'm
Yes,
just
I'm
trying.
not gonna really
I
tell
have
you where I am.
I have here. Yeah, like I'm doing. There's no way for us to really show this, but I have two phones in one hand.
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
no way for us to show that. Here, let me go in
So-
front of you.
I'm just trying to make sure I keep you.
But there's something about mornings in New York, late mornings in New York, early mornings in New York, that's really fresh and goes against the New York City grain, goes against the cliche that is New York City, and it's, you know, it's early and people are minding their own business. Everyone's got work to be done. Like that guy, turn around. That guy's got to unload all that food. So, you know, yeah, he's double parked and he's stopping traffic, but people don't care because they know that's his job
That's
and
New
he's
York.
got to do it, or construction, or, you know, those guys. I don't know where those guys are going. I don't know. I just kind of love it. I love the like grit of New York City. And every time I get frustrated with the city, I think about it. Like, look how colorful these guys are next to me.
Hey, how are you? What are your
How you
names?
guys doing? What's your name?
My name K Smooth.
K Smooth.
K
Look,
Smooth.
There's
This is J Smooth, and I'm L Not So Smooth.
Not so smooth.
I'm not so smooth.
See what I'm saying? I love those guys. I don't even know those guys. See, that's New York City.
Right.
So we're a block away.
We're getting there.
We're gonna hit the apartment, but it's an absolute.
And actually, this is here.
gorgeous
These are
day.
people driving their bikes.
Yeah, literally driving the bikes, not pedaling.
More guys on bikes.
So there's a supermarket over there, and they put these flags on the outside of the supermarket.
Where?
This is right there.
Oh,
Super-
D'Agostino.
Right. So the supermarket is called D'Agostino. So every time Harper passes the supermarket, she sings "Happy Birthday" because she thinks they're having a birthday party for the
That's funny.
supermarket. Every time, just so you know.
There's also a Dunkin' Donuts there.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts. And nothing against Dunkin' Donuts. People love it. My mom loves Dunkin' Donuts.
How could anybody have anything against Dunkin'?
Nobody, but I still put my heart and soul into Rex Coffee. It's
Oh, Rex the Coffee. There's actually Fika here. Is another place that we.
got another coffee place. And I found out, I think what's going in there. So in New York, there's a lot of open real estate, right? Because,
Oh, you're gonna push this real estate now?
No. Because it's expensive when neighborhoods start pricing out these little mom and pop shops.
Right.
So I like to go in while they're doing construction, and like my friends and I, we bet on what's going in. Like we look at the space, we analyze the lighting, we look at what could be, where this could be, where that could be. I was way off with that. I had him pegged as a diner. You want to know what's going in?
A massage parlor.
Edible arrangements.
Oh, you referred to this on the show the other day.
Oh, the guy hit on me when I walked by.
Right, yeah. Is he there? Do you want to go say hello?
What?
The guy who hit on
No.
you?
Not so much. This is the Muscle Bar. We're coming up on my CVS.
It's a very good CVS, actually.
Yeah.
They sell tripods.
Is that where you got it?
I got one of them.
We're close to the set.
I bought the last tripod they have.
Do you think Connor had the wherewithal to put the boxes up so it's tall
You think
enough?
Connor thinks that we're going to be there?
I told him we'd be there.
Connor's just like working on his fan.
We're very close to our set. All right, let's do this.
We may lose you guys in the elevator. I would walk up the 7 flights, but
No.
Jenna doesn't want the exercise.
Look at me with all my makeup on
Right.
and my hair.
Very well coiffed.
Do you want to hear a really funny story? When I do these big events, they'll put my hair like this with like 150 bobby pins in them. Sorry, I'm going to be totally off. I just want to show you one thing and then I'll get back to that story. That little deli right there
Yeah.
is fantastic. It's hidden. Nobody knows about it. They make the best sandwiches if you're ever in a rush.
Oh, cool.
But they only take cash.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had cash since college. Everything since went on a credit card.
Credit
is-
card.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so many bobby pins in my hair that 3 days after the event, so like the next day I took a shower, blew dry my hair. The day after that, I took a shower, blew dry my hair. The third day I was blow drying my hair, boom, bobby pin falls out of my head. That's how crazy it was.
Oh, guess who's going to
This
be
is
on
it.
now?
This is
Yes.
This is
Here
Doug,
he is, the
the
handsome
Doug.
Doug. The
What's
Doug.
up, everybody?
How are you, man?
We talk about you all the time.
There he is. Doug,
It's all good. Hope it's all good.
It's
Listen
all
to
good.
me.
Who's better than Doug?
Nobody is better than this guy.
Actually, I gotta grab a picture of you guys while we're doing this, while we're here.
Lance can both drink coffee, take a picture, and go live streaming across 2 different platforms all at the same time.
It's amazing.
And
Yeah, we're posting
Connor's
this.
upstairs.
I hope so.
Connor's here. Yeah, let me get my
Otherwise,
camera
the whole
working.
operation's going apart. All right, we just shot at Oz. Is it going to look okay with the light behind us?
It'll look great. We're, you know,
You already
I mean,
did it. I
between
saw the
you,
smile.
between you and Doug,
Almost like cheese.
I know what I'm saying.
say cheese.
All right, we're going to.
But at some point, you're gonna get to know that I don't say cheese. I don't
At some
think.
point, you're just going to say it because.
No, because I don't think it looks good. I don't think everybody
I
like
don't
tries
think
to.
so, no cuidado. Okay, Doug. So muscle in and out of our deck.
Is there a staircase? I'm gonna try to walk it.
What?
I'll walk it. Like,
No,
I'm
the
gonna lose
staircase has none. This has 1 bar. The staircase shuts you
Oh,
off
the
completely.
staircase.
Yeah,
This, you know. Okay.
trust me.
We will try.
I've tried to do a. But,